Hi everybody, this is James Lee. Today I'm here to explain how a compensation plan works for WorldVentures. And before I actually explain the compensation plan, I just want to clarify that there's two levels of membership in WorldVentures. There's actually the first one is called the Dream Trips Gold. Now, we pay $200 one time and every month $50. Alright, so basically with $200, the company actually gives us back as members 200 points that we can use towards the dream trips. And every $50 every month, at the end of 1 year, we actually get back 600 points and we have 1 year to use that towards the dream trips as well. Okay, so as member, we can't make money, and of course the other levels of membership is Platinum, DTP. This one costs slightly more, which is $300 one time, and every month it's about $100 US. Now, again, like I said, as a member, we can't make money. You can only enjoy savings on your vacation. Now, as a Platinum, you get everything that a Gold member gets. At the same time, Platinum get exclusive Platinum trips. You know, you get to use more points towards the dream trips, and etc. All right. So, as a member, like I said earlier, you don't make money. If we want to make money, we have to actually become a rep for the company. We actually have to take up this thing called RBS, Representative Business System. Now that will actually cost us one time of 33, and every month it's about $17 US. Alright? So as a rep, we can't go for vacation because as a rep, we can only make money. Alright? So how do I explain this? As a rep, for example, if I bring in reps only, I don't make money at all because this program, we don't get paid for recruiting people, all right, for bringing people. We only get paid on the sales of the membership. Now, how do I explain this? For example, in the insurance industry, if I'm an insurance agent, I bring in other agents into the team. If none of us sell any policies, none of us make any money, all right? So this is like our policies. This is like the agent. Does that make sense? Okay. So with that, we also have this, now, can I start from here?
Yeah, you can start from there.
Now,
they have it. Okay, go.
As we understand, as a member, you can only save money on vacation. As a rep, you can make money. So obviously, I want to do both. So I'll take up two. Right. So for the sake of the explanation here, I will use Platinum to explain this because if Platinum is more expensive, you can accept this, you accept the Gold, right? So let's use Platinum and being a rep. Okay. So of course, one time will be 333 and over here is 117. If you add that up, that's actually $450 US one time, and every month it's 117. Alright? So we have the program called Refer For, Pay No More, right? Now, Refer For, Pay No More. It's not every month referring for. Alright, it's any time once we refer for, the next month we actually stop paying our monthly subscription. So as long as the for remains active every month, we don't have to pay any more subscription. Now what's active? Active means that either they are paying their monthly subscription or they found for. Alright, so at any point if that month you drop to 3 active, then that month you have to pay your monthly subscription until you find back the 4th. Then the next month you stop paying again. I hope that makes sense. Alright. So with that understanding, alright, I'm going to use the 28 days to explain how we maximize this program. Now this 28 days is not a requirement by the company. I'm just using it as a time frame to explain how we maximize this program. Okay? So when we sign up, let's say I'm assuming that we are both a Platinum member and a representative. Now the company gave us 2 sales teams, a left team and a right team. Now don't think why left or right, just think of it like team A and team B, okay? So what happened here is that every time when we refer a Platinum member, alright, the company will actually give us a one-time bonus of $50 US. Now that's not a lot of money, it's just a small token to say thank you very much. Now in this 28 days, I'll recommend that we do 3 sales personally and put on left team, and 3 sales personally and put on right team. And that's a total of 6 sales. So we get 300, right? And the company says every time when you do 6 personal sales in that 28 days, they will give us a one-time bonus of $250 US. Now since we do 6 here, it's the same 6, so we get this and we get this. Now this two add up is still very small money. It's not why this is so exciting. The exciting part is this third part. This is what we call team cycle bonus. Now, what's team cycle bonus? Now, team cycle bonus means that the computer system look into your organization. Remember the two teams? Every time when a computer system sees 3 sales on the left and 3 sales on the right. Now, they don't even care who bring in that sale. As long as the computer system sees 3 sales left, 3 sales right, they pay us $100. Okay, so basically with that, I mean, in the beginning it may seem small, but as your team starts to go bigger, as it grows, you're gonna see it's quite significant. Okay, now that's called one cycle, 3 left and 3 right. In your first 60 days, the company actually paid double on that. So you get 200 instead, okay? If you add this up, that's 750. Now 750, we put in 450. So basically we already break even and we make a little profit of $300. Not too bad. And at the same time, we have 6 personal sales, which is more than 4 now. Next month, we don't have to pay any more subscription. Is that cool? So actually, when I first saw this whole program, in 28 days, if I can make this sales, 6 sales, and I make back my business, and I make back a membership, and then no more overhead. I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And not only that, what I want to so-called expand on that is that for every platinum member that we bring in, the company actually gives us 200 points. Now, since we actually introduced 6 members, that's 1,200 points. On top of that, we have 300 points. So that is to say, we also get another 1,500 points that we can use towards the dream trip. So not only you make some money, you also make some points, which is pretty cool, right? So now, who will start a cafe, make money, break even, and next month you close it? I don't think so, right? So if you let this business run, WorldVentures actually pay us 2 different types of income. One is every week, the other one is every month. How do they pay us every week? Now, every week, just now I said, every 3 left and 3 right, the computer system track it, alright? Every single week, they will see how many 3 left and 3 right, and they pay us accordingly. And then every month, because people in the organization, in your 2 teams, right, there will be customers, there are people paying their monthly subscription. Not everybody will get 4 pay no more at the same time. And even if they do get 4, means 4 times more people are paying. So on the 15th of every month, the company will look at previous month, how much productivity was there, and they pay us accordingly. And this is what we call residual. So we get paid 5 times a month, once a week, once a month. Do you like the sound of that? Okay, so how do we get paid 5 times a month? Once we actually make 4 sales, alright, we are called a qualified rep, QR, alright, the company actually pay us maximum every week $2,000. That means they $2,000 US. They will not pay us more than that. Okay, what do I mean? For every 3 left, 3 right, we get 100. Let's say that week, our left team does 30 sales, our right team does 30 sales. That's 1,000 for us. What if that week, left team does 90 sales, right team does 90 sales? That's 3,000. But because here the cap is at 2,000, that's why they pay us maximum of 2,000, not 3,000. Okay? And every month, we don't get paid anything as a QR. But as our team starts to grow to 30 left and 30 right, and this is not done by yourself, it's from the team, right? And there's no time frame. When that happens, you're called a senior rep. And then maximum a week, it's also at 2,000. That's 8,000 a month already. And every month, that's a maximum of 500. Now, as the team grows to 90 left and 90 right, you're called a director. Here will still be at 2,000 a week maximum. But every month here, it's also increased to maximum of 2,000. Now, once our whole team lineage grows to 400, we're called a marketing director. Here gets a bit interesting because maximum it now becomes a week is 5,000 and every month is also at 5,000. Once our team grows to 900, you're called a regional marketing director. Here it's at up to 10,000 US a week, 10,000 a month. On top of that, they pay us up to $1,000 for car bonus, and every year they send us for a dream trip vacation called IMD trip, right? Paid for by the company. Once the team grows to 1,008, you're called a national marketing director. You'll be up to 20,000 a week, up to 20,000 a month. We get paid this. We go for a trip like that too. Once we hit 3,000, that's where we call International Marketing Director. Here will be up to 25,000 a week maximum, up to 50,000 US a month maximum, and the car bonus they add to 1,500, and they give us another up to $3,000 for car home bonus. All right, and of course the trip plus a very beautiful diamond ring like this one I'm wearing. Okay, and they even have a name on it. Okay, so if you understand this, this is basically based on the productivity of the team, and there's no time frame, no quota. That's how it works. And what I didn't mention also is that whatever you see here, the requirement, 30 left, 30 right, and so forth, all this are based on gold. And every platinum, as I said, we are talking about platinum, every platinum is equivalent to 2 golds. And that is to say, this 30-30 is based on platinum. This requirement would have been only 15-15. All the way up to 3,000 here, if it's gold is 3,000, but if it's platinum, that will be only at 1,500 as the requirement. Does that make sense? I hope this whole thing now is clearer for you to understand how this works, and I can't wait to welcome all of you to the team, and let's explode the business throughout Asia, and throughout the world. All right, come join us.